my second attempt with this van, which I call Cherry, to escape from Planet Houston. As y'all know, the first time I tried out with this van, it failed due to a botched transmission job. Then we had a double time with this transmission. I hope we got it right now, guys. But you don't want to be in a big city when the grid goes down. I'm going to tell you that. This place is not where I want to be. I don't even think I can see Houston over here view mirror now. Maybe when we get on the night point. We're still within the loops of Houston. About to come into the 610 or outer loops. So we've not fully died away. I don't go back and see if I can see Houston behind me. Big city, the skyscrapers. We got past that. I did not want to go live until I got firmly on I-10 and got away from the crazy traffic merging from interstate to interstate, because there's just a lot of loopity-loops there, like there is in these areas around me here. Just passed through a bunch of them. Yikes. Hang on. You see behind me. Well, I'll probably get it again. So maybe you want to hear it there. So it's this has been a challenging, very expensive adventure for me. It's just about broken. Well, it really has. I was hoping to have this van so I could pull stuff with it and go to Arizona, because it's got a tow hitch. I got a van of white back at home. I still have a fuel vapor problem. It's no fuel in it. We went through the entire fuel system. No leak anywhere. I don't know why it's got this smell, but I keep driving 50 miles. So many white. Hope I can get enough money for that for the gas to get out to Houston. I'm in Arizona. So we're in a bit of a pickle. If there's a lot of road noise, I'm apologizing. This window here is stuck. I couldn't get it up or down. It's mostly up, which is good if it rains. If you get real hard rain, I got some tape all put over it. But I worked on it. We worked on this window twice before we had it working. And I guess it might be a new. It's got a new motor spool in it, but they make these things from China. It's already bad. I mean, the motor spool that's inside this door is only put in it back in September. Yeah, maybe October even. It's new, but it has failed. We looked at it yesterday. It was like the wire was kinked, the spool was kind of wore out. Thought we'd make it work, and it don't work. We tried. And I've been worried about there is a transmission controller module in the transmission that's next to the pressure transducer. We were worried it might be bad, because we've been having problems with this thing downshift. So, again, it's I think it is downshifted right now, but it don't downshift hard like it used to. So it's a lot of stuff I'm not 100% sure about. Just from a prepping standpoint, and we're on the outskirts of Houston. Even out here, I would not want to be out here if the grid goes down. I'm expecting the grid's going to go down. There just too many grids for power grid these days. With all the international tension, the sun up in the sky, all these other things. I'm not confident at all about the power grid. I would not want to be anywhere around a place like this with so many millions and millions of people and not enough food, no water being pumped, no sewage being pumped. This would be a disease center. Disease and mayhem for all the people that would do crazy stuff, guys. I mean, no fresh water, no garbage picked up, no sewage. All that would be broken down. Never get gasoline, no power, no heat. How many of your heating systems are controlled by electricity? Just thermostatic control, various things, your HVAC. So much of that is electricity control. Now, if you've got an old wood stove, just jump the wood into it and light it, or a real old gas system, you might be all right, at least on the gas mask. When it gives up, it'll get you more. No wood stove, that's the best to go to. They want to ban them. Why don't you have the wood stove? Oh, it's like the smoke fully, guys. Anyway, back on this transmission, I'll look at the comments a little bit. So, I hired a guy to buy a transmission for me. Supposedly his vehicle got stolen, had all his tools in, they had the transmission on the way to put it in. I don't know. I did see a copy of the police report. Well, I lost that. People that did the original transmission work on here couldn't believe the crap they did. Oh my God, guys. They took a bearing out and put a washer in it so the axle stayed in place. Replaced a bearing with a washer. The bolts that held the transmission in and the engine in were only finger tight. The whole system was full. They put wood in. Wood. Almost make the shop harder. Wood in the transmission. I guess the bands were grabbed and it brought it down a little bit so I could get out of the shop. It was set up to fail. It was set up to fail. I am lucky the engine or transmission didn't drop out while I was driving down the highway. I am just lucky it didn't drop out, hit the ground, me going a highway speed in the middle of a crowded interstate, going home, and then it would cause my vehicle to flip like I had a horrendous wreck. I am lucky that didn't happen. I mean, to me, that's criminal negligence. I mean, I think those guys criminal in many ways what they did. Not only charging me nearly $3,000. There was nothing new inside that transmission. Nothing. Not a thing. They had a broken wire harness to the pressure transducer. They had a wire harness that wasn't connected. They had wood in the thing. There was a dirty filter and it was full of metal. Ground up little pieces of metal. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible what they did. Anyway, so my first transmission option failed on me. I went and bought a transmission from a local junkyard when I was at. It's supposed to come out of a 99 Dodge Ram van. I did the research and said that transmission would be fine and everything would work. But they did not give me that transmission. They gave me a different one. And I discovered when I got down here, the transmission I had was a 95 or earlier. And it had a 3-pin connector where it needed an 8-pin connector. It shifted strategy. Anyway, I called around trying to get advice on it. So I was wondering if I could make it work. And I talked to this one guy who was really smart about transmissions. He's the one that told me that was a 95 or earlier transmission. He had a lot of advice. He's the guy who took the guts of the one that was botched. I just took the one that was botched. I took the guts of it. And he rebuilt it. He showed me all the stuff they did wrong in it. He showed me the mess they had in it. He told us that we had to blow out transmission coolant lines, put it into the radiator. We did that. He even gave me a can of brake fluid, brake cleaner parts cleaner fluid, to brake parts cleaner fluid, to spray, to go in, clean all that stuff out. Well, there was still trash in there somewhere. Look for his one. His one was clean. He did a nice job. Somewhere in there was still trash. And I think that's why when I put this thing back in, it wasn't getting the overdrive. Turns out there's a speed sensor that goes on the film on the transmission. They had metal filings collected on what was inside. I'm sure there's a magnet down in the bottom of the pan of the transmission is probably full of stuff. Some of them got away and got in, but we took it out and we messed with it a couple times. Had a mechanic here who had a really good code reader, one of the top end code readers. He really read that. Got a lot of data on it. I also got a little bit of an engine issue. I keep getting report codes of I checked the engine lights on. It's got a camshaft sensor. It's bad, but that was supposed to have been replaced in Arizona. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to take this thing back to Arizona probably to get that checked out. But the shop was supposed to replace it in the first place. Yeah, you go like O'Reilly's. Oh, you need all new points and plug and you need plug. That's just outdated. You need plugs. Wires. Hey, we got a super chat. Rodney Middleton, thank you, sir. Salute to you. Yeah, I hope I get home. Yeah, y'all need to say a prayer that I make it home. If you guys, oh yeah. In case you guys don't know, salute Rodney Middleton. We lost one of our dear members of our family here. I'm sure a lot of you don't know yet. Some of you do. Dear member of our family who's been a regular in our chat stations way back. Had a lot of concerns with it. She's a person who adopted a bunch of kids who had special needs, looked after them, and well, she eventually had her own special needs. Rainy Lana's pathway, folks. Rainy Lana, we pray for us. Granddaughter Kaylee. She'd always ask us to pray for granddaughter Kaylee's not her. Rainy Lana has passed away. She passed away in the wee hours early morning on the 17th yesterday. So, y'all need to say some prayers for the family and those kids and grandkids. Some of them really don't have to be like, I don't know how to take care of them. Yeah, that's a tragedy to say. I mean, she was a sweet lady looking after all these kids. She cared so much about the kids. She took in the ones that nobody else would take in. The woman had a huge heart. So, she was in a lot of pain. They had been in a lot of pain for a long time. The biggest problem probably was smoking. She had COPD real bad. It was scattered. So, hey, I smoked cigarettes on them, but I did Bill Clinton style. I don't inhale. That's supposed to helps. Maybe it's good to turn around here. Bays, tough traffic. A lot of water in this part of Texas, guys. Coming up on Baytown, half a mile. The first time I was trying to get out of here, that's where I broke down, was Baytown. So let's see if we get past Baytown. We're getting close. I think we'll get farther. I hope I'll make it home. It's not a guarantee because we still had some little issues. I still think there's a little trash in the system, but hopefully that magnet is in the pan and catch it. Apparently it was too much to start with. Some guy by to the transmission, the speed sensor. We reset a lot of that stuff in order to run this thing. Yeah, Grant. Hey, Grant. Oh, well, I thought I saw Grant McIntosh. Yeah, somebody's talking. There you go. So it's Rodney. Oh, yeah, you're late, Rodney. Of course, we're usually up after midnight when I'm on live. Well, let's see. Yeah. Rodney's from down under, guys. Lisa. Yeah, Grant's, he's quite an outdoorsman. He used to go live with another lady that had a worm farm, and they used to eat live worms to get more thumbs up. Bless their hearts. Hey, Larry Smith. Please don't hit the rumble strip though. Ain't the part that makes all the wrecking. Yeah, you hear the tires. Yeah, I got a window stuck down a little bit here, so it's going to be a lot more road wrecking. I apologize for that. Yeah, on the road again. You know, I just hope I ain't on the road again shortly. Anyway, see my grant's coming. Anyway, I got to be careful. I can't just read comments. Anyway, morning, Greg. 80 dagger status. All right. See y'all in the house. Grant. Sleeping is overrated. I tell people I'll take my sleep line now and take it to the cup. Anywho, here we are, guys. We're getting close, I think. Let's see, past where I went down last time. Wade Road, 790. I may have passed where we had our first original breakdown. I think Wade Road's where I had the second breakdown the next day. Yeah, I had 2 breakdowns. But one of the problems was that my transmission was overpressurized, but the pressure transducer wasn't even connected up. Who does a $3,000 transmission job, puts a broken wiring harness in, bolts cut in another place, don't connect the pressure transducer, takes a bearing out, puts a washer in, and puts wood in the transmission. Then he put a clean filter in. Oh my God, guys, those guys, I'm gonna have it in for them. I'm gonna do a special video. I got a lot of other content to put in it. I'm gonna do a special video on this on my Product Papa's channel. Got a channel called Product Papa's, and I will go in and do. That's probably gonna make that channel go ballistic. That channel will probably shoot straight up. Because I'm gonna title my video Houston Training Ripoff. Yeah. So this is the first, second, third, fourth attempt to get this transmission fixed. I think it's fixed now. Well, like I said, there may still be a little bit of metal filings in it. It's still having a little bit of switching issues. I'm still concerned a little bit about the speed sensor. I think it's okay. It wasn't registered to match the speedometer. I think we got it reset. I'm still a little worried about the transmission control module. It's brand new, but that don't mean it's working. It's like the motor in this window. You buy new parts these days, and they ain't worth putting in your vehicle because they're made in China or somebody cheap crap. Or Americans. A lot of Americans don't like cheap crap. Unfortunately, there's a lot of cheap junk out there that just don't work. Like Boeing airplanes. Holy fucking stuff, holy. I told you the other day about that whistleblower Boeing who testified one day, is supposed to be testify the next day, didn't show up. They found him no longer with us. His name was, I believe, John Barnett. All right, you see some batteries up here. But I believe I made it farther than I made it. I think there's one more loop out here. There's one more outer loop. It's the final outer loop that goes around Houston. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think that was it back there. I think there's still one more. I think it's Highway 8 or something like that. I don't think I've passed Highway 8 yet. There's a lot of road. Stuff up here off the trucks. So, if you are in a big city, it would be a good time to get out now. Make your escape. Plan your escape. Just on Sweet Home, Alabama. Yeah. Turn on the radio when I terminate the call. Hopefully I'll hear some good music. Maybe Sweet Home, Alabama. Anyway. All right, we're refineries down this part of the world. All the way through here. Lake Charles, Louisiana. Man, they got some serious refineries there. Southeast Texas and Louisiana, about the same. About the same. Gator. Kind of gators. Crocodiles. Oh, there's a neat worm that swallows alligators whole, guys. Hey, Graham, you heard about the worm that can swallow an alligator? I guess it's out in the sea. Sure enough, they say there's a monster worm alligator hole. I'll have to do a video. There's also the Chernobyl worms that have became noble and in the Ukraine. And those worms are radiation tolerant. They mutated where they can tolerate radiation. So we got radiation, Godzilla, mutant worms. That'll make a good worm video. Well, guys, I believe I have escaped planet Houston. My stupid phone tried to run an update on me while I'm in the middle of doing the video. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Wow. Stupid phone. You're using your big phone for a professional purpose, and it decides it wants to interrupt you to do that update. Who runs these updates? The whole thing, the whole software scenario really is infuriating. All right, I think that's the outer loop right there. Once I get through that, I've officially escaped Atlanta, Houston, my humble opinion. That is the outermost loop. And we've already made it further than this vehicle has made it in this direction since this year, since December. Yeah, we never made it this far. That's a stupid toll road. Yep, that's it. That's the outer loop. We're about to have officially escaped Atlanta, Houston. I just don't want to make it home. So far, everything's running good. I got a check engine light on, but that's because of that sensor I said y'all about. Oil pressure's good. Gas is fuel. Temperature's low. Voltage is up. All the sensors are reading good. Here we are. So I'm making under this. You have escaped. But just make it on home. That's the next challenge. Yeah, MC9 799. All right, that's the outer loop. The outermost loop. Oh, loop. Oh, what's another one up there? What is that? All right, we made it through this one. What is our next one? What is lakes? We made it. We have escaped Atlanta, Houston. And it's been a real chore for this vehicle. It's been 4 attempts to get this transmission fixed. Y'all give me a prayer. Hopefully I'll make it home without any problems. I hope I'll make it home with no problems. Cactus check. Actually, this is where I got stranded the last time, right there. That's where I got stranded last night. The second time. Okay, now I got my bearing. Maybe this is the final loop up here. That's it. I got stranded back there this time. You know, I was trying to make it out. It broke down. A pressure hose blew out. Replaced the pressure hose. And I only made it 2 miles. And I was stranded on that highway there. I just showed you guys for the entire day, from the morning to sunset. Alright, we have now passed everything. This vehicle has not been this far. Okay, that was it. This vehicle has not been this far. I believe now we have escaped Atlanta, Houston. We made it past all the places I got stopped at before. Alright, that's good news. That is good news. We made it further than we made it before. Everything seems to be running good so far. I don't hear any strange sounds. Speed up on this thing. Well, I'm not hearing it dropping in here, but it's starting to pick up velocity. I don't know. Pressure's probably a little low. Seems like there's one more loop just past me. We got stranded last time. I don't know, guys. Yes. Yeah, that was it. I was guessing that side's a lot cheaper than it is over here on that side. Well, I paid a little less than $3 a gallon. Old and Lost River. It's an old or it's an lost? Yes, it's old and lost. Yeah, we got rivers, bayous, swamps, everything in this part of Texas. Cypress trees. There's some places you see Spanish moss. alligators out there, skeeters. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of skeeters. We don't call them mosquitoes, we call them skeeters. Mosquito just sounds too Bill Gates. Skeeters. Alright, why is I waiting for the turbo man to jump in front? What? Stop me from leaving. Uh-oh. I hope not. You know what? I didn't want to fish. What I didn't do, my tag on this thing's expired. I got a new sticker for it at the house. I just forgot to get it. Tells me, turn around, turn around. Oh, swamp's right here. Trees are going during the swamp. Don't hit the drones. Swamps, bayous, lakes, all over the place. I've got some cypress trees down there. All right. Rodney. Kind of hard for me to see the screen on here because it's been daylight and such. And just joining me, pardon me for the road sounds. I got a window and stuff down right here. Alright. Well, we have escaped Planet Houston. A lot of cows, like I said, out there, yep. A lot of cattle around here. Like I've often been telling you guys lately, cowboys were forest rangers. Most of West Texas is kind of barren like New Mexico. Most of Texas, the Chisholm Trail, Oklahoma, Kansas, that's like that. That's the kind of territory the cowboys were running cattle through. The Chisholm Trail didn't look much different than that right there. Those big cattle drives went through places like that, not the desert like they show you in Hollywood. The cowboys were forest rangers. And like I said before, initial cowboys actually started out in Florida. That's where cowboy tradition got started. Something to make it a bit of a roaring sound. Real sensitive sounds. Maybe normal. But you know, you got the sidewall out here to reflect the sound back at you. Just having that window down don't help. So I'm real sound sensitive right now. But I made it farther than I made it before. That's the good news. Hopefully I'll make it on in home tonight. Maybe I'll do another video late. Something about news or something. I'm just happy to be out of Houston. That's all I got to say. Happy to be out of Houston. Anyway. Hopefully this van will be back in working order and I can use it. I need something to live in Arizona. My tiny home's not done. And it won't be done for a little while. I got to move out there before I get it finished. I got to go ahead and move to Arizona before I finish my tiny home. And I don't know if I got anybody to work on it for a while. So I'll probably be living in this van again for several months. Good Lord willing, if this thing holds up.
We have something to live in and something to haul trailers. This van will haul trailers a lot cheaper than my 1-ton truck, which only gets 6 miles a gallon. 2 trips in this van will pay the transmission repair. Well, not the Shyster job though. I don't know. I hope I can sue those guys. I gotta be careful what I do on a video though, because there's a federal statute against defaming somebody. These guys, wow, they don't just need to be defamed; they need to be put in prison. I mean, they really endangered my life and the lives of other innocent people on the freeway by putting the transmission in it. Why was the engine bolts only finger tight? They loosened them. It's insane things they did. So you just watch me when it pops. I'll be putting the video. I'll let y'all know when I put the video on. This will take a lot of time to edit. I got a lot of stuff in it. And time to edit is going to be a challenge for me right now because I got to spend my time packing it up and getting out of Alabama. That's my top priority going forward. Just liquidating the place in Alabama. That's my top priority, moving way out in the desert. I'm not going to have money for wells and a lot of the things that I'd hope to do. I ain't got the money. I'll be doing good just to find money to get gas and get out there. I got so stuff to do that. Alrighty guys. Faster in 2 miles. Every night. Just did it. Always something interesting to see going down the road. Maybe one of these days I hope I got time to travel and be able to stop and see some of the sights that are at the top over there. They got a blue light special at the missile department in Lockhart. Like I said, the gumball rally, the gumball is done hitting the jackpot. Yeah, I'm making pretty good speed. I am 39 miles from Beaumont, Texas. 15 miles from Weenie. How'd you like to live in Weenie? Where do you live? I'm from Weenie, Texas. So if you're from Weenie, Texas, I'll make you a weenie. A weenie-er. I don't think I'd want to live in Weenie. I don't know. Probably the proudest town in the whole state. This is Texas. Okay, it's looking. Yeah, I think I've hit downshifting in the passenger. They didn't do it too good going down I-45. This is when it didn't shift down. Pretty sure. Had me worried. It may be a bit iffy still. That's what I worry. I still got a long way to go. Short time to get there. I'm eastbound like a man and run. Yes, sir. Almost to Tennessee. Coney, Alabama. Somebody might be real hot. Well, like the top though. Let him get by. Folks like that I like to follow. All my fuzzbusters. They'll be the one to get the ticket. They'll get way ahead of me, then I can put the hammer down. Oh, he might be going up the highway though. He's eastbound and down, putting the fence truck. I'm on I-10 right now. I-10 heading east toward Beaumont. Alrighty folks, I don't think I got a lot of content to add, a lot of value other than just a trip. So we're just chatting here. Nothing of great consequence in terms of prepping or gardening. There's some horses. Now going east, you see a lot of open fields like this. A lot of it's cattle, horses. goes. Hurricanes do affect things here very tremendously. I had a friend, a real dear friend, moved to Beaumont, and a hurricane hit there. That hurricane hit Beaumont a few years ago. He died when that hurricane was hit, but he had a heart problem. Everything was so fun for so long they never had a funeral. His wife couldn't even go to the hospital because of the flood. Pretty sad. Really good guy. Best guy that ever been in my life. Passed away by himself in the hospital, flooded post-hurricane Beaumont, Texas. I don't even remember which hurricane it was now. Look how blanket is up here. That's a rich soil, guys. Look how blanket. They do have good rich soil. Really rich. It's soil is black. Stuckies, you might remember Stuckies candy, peanut butter, or peanut blocks. Most of the Stuckies have shut down. That's the only place I know where I still see Stuckies. Used to be nationwide. Got one on each side of the road. Isn't that funny? Stuckies on each side of the road. Survive here, but most of the country. Stuckies everywhere one time. They've all shut down. It's the only place that's safe anymore. Alrighty, folks. I think we got long. Guess we got long enough. I can hardly see the screen. I don't need to be staring too hard. Looks light. It's kind of dark. So, I want to thank Rodney Middleton for the super chat. I want to thank all you mods. I thank all you mods for all y'all do. Oops. You can tell me why there is so much, what? So much who? I can't read this. Oh, so much hoopla about them coming in clips. Clips, I don't know, guys. I like, it's cool to go across Texas and Oklahoma, places like that. I'm going to Arkansas. I might try to catch it in Arkansas, the 8th of April. Maybe I can take a load out to Arizona to catch it. That'd be cool. I really hope we go to Maine. It's going to be better than Maine, but I got too much in my hands right now to do that. Anyway, y'all fine with you out here. Cleared all that land off, cattle on it. Plenty of trees in this area. Trees, big ones, lakes. A lot of water down here, bayous. Awesome. I'm near Lake City, maybe out Muncie. We'll be heading toward Lake Charles. Remember, in Alabama, no cell phone. No. Just about to kick in. Alright, folks. Well, I do have this thing I can use. I won't be able to run a chat. I can't even hear if I put the phone in that and I run in map. I can't even hear the lady talking. Bye. I don't hear nothing. I couldn't even hear a conversation with the phone up there. I got to have it up to the speaker. I don't have Bluetooth. It's different. System before there was a Bluetooth. Alright, folks. We made it. Escaped Atlanta, Houston. We haven't got out of Texas yet. Hopefully that'll be soon. Beaumont, It's another town with a lot of bayous, lakes, a lot of bayous and lakes around Beaumont. Then after you get through Beaumont, I'll be in Louisiana pretty soon. Then I'll be going across that real long bridge. Alright, wish me luck. I need lots of luck today, folks. Lots of luck. I wish I could get more RPM to work. Anyway, said about the modern records. I mean, I don't know, maybe because of the buffer, because of low. Anyway, folks, thank y'all all for watching. Wish me luck. I hope I make it home. There's no guarantee in this. No guarantee. Still maybe a little trash in the cooling system or something. We thought we blew it out. There might have been some guy in the transfer. Tried to clean it out. Some got on that speed sensor, caused some issues. So wish me luck, folks. It needs to be luck. I'll let y'all know if I make it home tonight somehow. Anyway, thank you, mods. Thank you, Rodney, for the super chat. She'll give you a super chat through streetframes.com. The other night, I don't think her house now. Yeah, I'm reconnecting. We got some signal. A lot of rag, I think, the muffler. Yeah, I tried to re-weld my muffler for these. They cut off my kettle. They tried to get my kettle converter off. They smashed the muffler doing it. So I had a guy try to wire weld it. I think that's going to lose. Yeah, here now. Kind of loud. Anyway, thank y'all all for watching. Share my videos, especially the ones where I'm talking stuff about prepping, what's going on in the world.